Hey guys, John here, back in another video, and today we're on my old laptop again. But we got a new update yesterday, and yeah, it's basically like the 2 billion update part 2, which honestly is pretty disappointing. It's honestly like the whole community actually really hates it because they remodeled 4 cars, 2 of which were like taken off sale. Those were the Hennessy's. So I'll show you all of that. I don't know why nothing's loading. Oh, there we go. But anyways, so yeah, so like I was saying, they remember when they took all the Hennessy's off sale, like the Venom GT and the the Venom F5 or whatever. So basically, they brought those back into the game, like on sale, and they had to remodel them too. So um, there it is. So yeah, these look completely different. They have the same stats and everything, but they're different. So yeah, same price and everything. If you already have it, then it just got remodeled in the inventory. They also added 2 limiteds in the limited shop. Hello? Why is it not loading? Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not loading. But anyways, so I think the game is like glitchy. I don't actually know what's going on. And I can't even open the shop anymore. Okay, that's just great. I can't even spawn a car. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna return the game, and yeah, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. The game's just loading in, but yeah. So, like I said, or as I was saying, 2 limiteds, and add in the limited shop. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys around it, and I'll show you guys the Hennessy's. But I hope it actually works now. Okay, still being glitchy. That's great. Okay, so let's go over the Hennessy's first. So they brought back the Hennessy Venom GT as well as the F5. So here's the F5, still same price, $10 million. But obviously you can see there's a big difference with this car. So obviously the front looks a lot less aggressive. Actually, looks more like a different car. I don't remember the name, but the rear end definitely looks different. Like it just doesn't look as good, and honestly, I don't like this at all. And the interior, they actually got interior now for this car, which is kind of nice. I do like this, but yeah, that's it. And then the Hennessy Venom GT, which if I spawn right now, actually, it's not bad. I actually don't mind this. It looks like a more modern-ish version if you look at it from the back. From the front, it looks kind of, I don't know. It still definitely looks like the Venom GT though, which I think looks, honestly, I think it's a little bit better than the first model. I don't actually think that this looks that bad, but obviously with the remodel, it's not good. It's not a good thing to have a remodel in this game, especially on a real car that was already, real. But yeah, and no way, come on. I don't know why this game keeps glitching on me, but it's 5 access garage, but I don't know. Okay, so as for the limiteds, we do have the McLaren Senna GTR. Why is this so laggy? Okay, so the McLaren Senna GTR, it got remodeled, obviously. The rear, actually the rear doesn't look too bad. Also, this is the wrap apparently. I don't know if there's just supposed to be a texture for this or something. But yeah, like there's nothing like at all. So yeah, I think it's supposed to be some type of thing. It's not paintable. It's just like dark blue. It's just kind of weird. But yeah. So I'm gonna take that off actually. But yeah. So I don't mind the rear end actually. I think the taillights look actually pretty nice. But when you go to the front, it looks really weird. Okay, like these headlights. Okay, the signature McLaren like DRL is okay, but this looks really weird because the turn signal is built into this DRL, and this is the actual headlight, which is really weird. Also, I don't have admin commands anymore either. I'm not sure what's going on with the game actually. Anyways, obviously this thing is still pretty fast actually. We have a top speed of 223 miles per handling at 8.4 tractions rear-wheel drive, $71 in Poncia dealerships, and 3,005 per mile. Now it's valued at 19.125k. Very specific. I think this was originally like 12.7 million or something. I don't quite remember, but um, it was pretty expensive, and it's pretty fast. Honestly, like this thing is one of the more underrated McLaren or more underrated track cars in the entire game. You don't see this car a lot either. And this car actually did not have an interior before, so they kind of added one, which actually looks kind of nice. I do actually like that interior. I didn't realize they did add one until now. Yeah, the car's actually really fast. If you upgrade it, I think it'll be a lot faster. But yeah. And then the other car was the Koenigsegg CCX, no, CC850. So, bill, and yeah, so they it just looks slightly different. The button works again. Okay, never mind. The shop doesn't work. Okay, so the Super Bill, Koenigsegg, and yeah, so pretty. Actually, it's not that bad for what it is. Like its retail price, it's actually pretty decent. Now, I will say that um, I will say that like I will say that this car is probably maybe the most worth it between the two, between the Senna and this. But the wrap is just orange color again. I don't know why they did this, but yeah, so I'm actually gonna probably take that off. But yeah, it's actually really nice though. It's like a really nice looking car, and yeah, they remodeled it. It looks pretty much the same. When you look at, actually, I should probably put the wrap on. I don't know why it's like kind of okay. Yeah, so the taillights are pretty much the same, and the headlights are essentially flipped over. So um, the headlights would usually be like the original one was like it was like this kind of in a way, or I think it was like this. So instead of this part being on here, it would be down here. You can imagine that probably. Um, yeah, honestly, it doesn't even look that bad. A lot of people are freaking out about it, but it honestly doesn't even look that bad. And the interior is really interesting because the steering wheel is like super tiny. I'm not sure why, but yeah. And we also have that manual transmission. And yeah, the interior basically did not change at all. But yeah, I mean, this car's actually really fast though. Just looking at the stats here, 250 mile per hour top speed. Just looking at that for 27 million, that's actually pretty decent. Um, there's obviously better cars around that price range though, for like limiteds, but it's not the worst value car. I still think I still might think that the Senna is actually a bit better value though. But by the way, both these cards are not really that incredibly worth it. I say if you have to buy one, just buy the Senna, because then you can upgrade it. It's cheaper and stuff. But if you really want this card, go ahead. It's not particularly bad, but I think the Senna just has more value to it for its price. But it seems really fast too. It handles really nice as well. 8.8 handling rating, rear-wheel drive, 74,000 pulled ships, and 3,105 per mile. So it's not like the worst car. And the interior certainly does look nice. I personally have a special part of my space in my heart for the Senna GTR though, because I have a Lego Technical in real life, and so yeah, it's like really cool. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Actually, I don't think there's many other things to cover. Also, this CCA 50 does donuts super well. Let's see. Senna. I just spelled it wrong. I think if you have to buy one, just buy the Senna GTR. But at least now, I don't know why the shop is not pop up. But I think honestly, if you're just looking for a really good car, just buy the Venom F5 because it's actually back now. I'm sure it's fictionalized, but it's $10 million. It's 219 miles per hour. It's probably it was one of the fastest cars in the game. It still is, but it's probably one of the better cars that you can buy. And it actually is a really good value car for what it is. It certainly doesn't look that crazy good though. Like the remodel certainly looks weird, especially in the back. I really hate the back of this car, but the front looks okay. I guess it definitely looks less aggressive, which kind of takes away from the part of a Hennessy model, which usually are super aggressive looking and whatnot. But it's not particularly bad. It's certainly a really fast car, and it's certainly faster than the Rimac Navara, which is on sale for I think what $8 million or something. I don't remember, but yeah, pretty crazy though. And this thing actually got an interior as well, which is kind of nice. But so that's why we wrap up today's video though. To be honest, there's also new code 2B part 2. So, oh, okay, I don't even know what just happened. The game literally just crashed on me. But yeah, so if you guys didn't get the code, it is. Just open up a doc. Okay, so the code is 2B part 2, and it'll give you 80,000. Yeah, $80,000. So make sure to do that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, also tap that bell notification icon so you guys get notified posting a video or go live. Quick recap: we covered the new 2 billion update, part 2 update, which just brought 2 more limited to the limited shop, as well as 2 returning Hennessy's and also new code. And that's pretty much it. Pretty mid update though. Everything was remodeled, and the cars that were returned. So, pretty mid update. But yeah, if you guys do want to buy limited, make sure to buy the Senna. It's probably the best value between the two. And if you're just looking for a fast car, make sure to buy the Venom F5. It's probably one of the best value cars in the game. It has been, and it still is. So, yeah. But yeah, that's probably wrap today's video. And on that note, though, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!